that who I want to be probably does not exist. So who do I want to be? I want to be somebody that made a legacy in a particular field and did it in a positive way and inspire people to do the same. I want to lay down a footprint to where the younger generation is going to step up and follow in my footsteps.
What up though, y'all? It's your girl Andrea Alexis back with another episode of Power You Podcast, and I'm here interviewing again Dr. Griffin. How are you feeling?
I'm well.
You
How
great?
you doing?
I'm great.
Yeah.
A little toasty, but I'm okay. Since the last time we saw you, what has changed and what progressions have you made?
So as you know, I worked for the hospital.
Yeah.
I won't mention the name, but you know, I was an employee of the hospital as a plastic surgeon, and kind of built my clientele to the point where I kind of made a name for myself. My name got out there, word of mouth, and I just say I outgrew the hospital situation, and I would say back in August or so, we mutually agreed to part ways. I didn't renew my contract with him because I already made plans for an extra strategy as far as starting my own practice in plastic surgery. So,
what are your core values?
So my core values are delivering superior care. I would say, it doesn't just start with doing the surgery, but it's also the aftercare, being compassionate, being responsive, being available to your patients.
What do you think about BBLs helping careers?
I've done BBLs on everybody across the board, from
Really?
people in the adult entertainment industry to high-end executives, and you wouldn't know. A lot of times you would. It's just for them, so they feel like they feel out there. Yeah. Their clothes better, and they feel sexier. They feel confident.
What's one of your main goals?
Having my name on something, and you being a complete owner.
What's harder, getting started or progressing and keeping it going?
I would say progressing and keeping it going. And I would say that because the getting started part is a short term.
What's the most surgeries you've done on one person?
I'd probably say 7.
Okay.
I would probably say not 7. 7 body parts.
Oh.
I'd say.
What does that mean? Like, what are like?
You name it.
They probably got their like
neck, arms.
Neck.
Yeah. Breast,
what you do? Like take the fat out?
Neck lift or something. Eyelids, breast. Tummy, butt, thighs.
How far y'all booked out right now?
For consultations, 2023 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's lit though.
Yeah. Pretty booked out for consultation. Surgeries, we're looking at October at this point.
Would you do a show, like filming your procedures and things like that?
Yeah, it would be open to a reality show as long as it didn't get into the personal stuff.
Yeah, no.
Kind of that Married to Medicine model is not.
Yeah,
not for me.
Those
we showing all the drama
keep
and
things separate. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
What's the most challenging procedure you've done to date thus far?
I would probably say it's a facial fracture. Yeah, this girl that fell off a roof while she was roofing, and yeah, so it probably wouldn't be anything cosmetic. I mean, some of the cosmetic stuff is tough, but the reconstructive stuff could be a lot tougher. You're dealing with, nerves, and you're dealing with bones and function.
Man.
So, yeah, probably that patient where I had to reconstruct her jaw.
What inspires you the most?
My vision, because, a lot of people would, they can't make their dreams come to fruition because, for whatever reason, a lot of it has to do with luck, but, a lot of times it's just, hard work and dedication. I think me having a focus and a goal allows me to set that goal and then lay down a plan to where if it's feasible, I'm going to make it happen. And thus far, I've made a lot of my goals happen.
How do your Sundays usually go?
So how do I start my Sunday? I listen to a good word, Triumph Church virtually. Yeah. You've been in person a few times, but virtually will do as well, as long as you get the good word.
Yeah, of course.
That'll get me going. Usually go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I like to stay in shape. I like to stay, in fighting trim. And then it really is more. Maybe spending some time with my kids, my family, if like time allows, and that's unfortunate. I would like to spend more time with them.
Mm-hmm.
Then honestly, getting ready for Monday.
Been the biggest obstacle that you faced so far in your life?
There's no one obstacle, right?
Yeah.
You going through it. You gotta, you're going through the process of being a black male in medicine, medical school, to residency, to practice. You got things that are specific to just being a doctor. You got the federal government wanting to regulate you, tax the mess out of you. You know what I'm saying? You got difficult patients. You got, and then in my case, you got, in a black doctor's case, you got racism.
Yeah.
And that racism is systemic, it's overt, and it's covert.
Mm.
And you get it from other black people. That's the other thing. So,
do you think plastic surgery has gone too far? Like, is there a limit?
I think certain plastic surgeons go too far, and I think certain patients go too far.
Okay.
And there's always going to be those outliers. I think in general, if you had the proper training and you do the proper patient selection,
yeah,
I don't think it goes far at all. Mm-hmm.
But let the people know where they can find you at. The office is located in Bloomfield, Michigan, right? What's that?
West Bloomfield.
West Bloomfield.
6900 Fortune Lake Road, Suite 105. We don't take walk-ins, so don't walk in here. Phone number 248-557-7788. Just follow social media. I am on Facebook. Don't go to my personal page. Try to add me. I have a business page, Griffin Plastic Surgery. Most importantly, my Instagram is probably where I'm most active. And that's Griffin Plastic Surgery, Griffin_plastic_surgery. And I have a website. It's a landing page right now. We were working on it. It's going to be ready. It's going to be phenomenal when we get it done. And hopefully that's this month.
Okay. We look forward to that. And of course, this is Power You Podcast. You can find us at power.the_u.podcast on IG, Anchor, Spotify, Apple Music.
Type machine. You know what I'm saying? Price of a new Bentley. But you know what? It's going to pay for itself. It's about to change the game.